On to the big one, the pick six, which will begin in race number 4, and that time will be 14:10, 10 past 2, and a distance change here from 17.50 on the turf at Hollywood Bet Scottsville. It's 1,800 meters on the poly track at Greyville. A competitive race, and I'm sure most punters will be playing it wide in their first leg of the pick six. And I liked a horse that was going to be against the grain, as I mentioned to Warren, for the Hollywood Bet Scottsville meeting, but now my confidence has been enhanced. I really like this horse now. I think the meeting change and the surface change is going to boost my confidence, and this horse is at a decent price as well, at around 8, 9, 10 to 1, whoever you're shopping around with. And that is number 2, High Green. Lowen Donation and Luke Ferraris will team up with the son of Gimme the Green Light. Yes, he hasn't won for some time. In fact, his last win was exactly to the day 1 year ago. He won on the 28th of February 2020, and it's now a year later where he takes his place. And I'm hoping that the stars are aligned and he can deliver for his followers. He doesn't inspire much confidence if you look at his overall form, because the fact that he hasn't won in some time. But that said, his trainer, Lowen, has given him 2 very nice warm-up runs after his break on the 27th of July. Those warm-up runs have been over 1,400 meters, a distance that's on the sharp side for him. And now that the meeting has moved to Hollywood Bets Greyville, this is where all of his wins have been on the poly track. In fact, he's won twice over 1,800 meters, and that's the distance change for this meeting. And he's won once over 1,900 meters. I'll give you a bit more confidence on the strength of his form line last time out behind Good Time Guy. Gentleman's Way has come out to win. Burning Wings has come out to win. And the 4th in that race was Just for a Penny, who came out to run 3rd behind Truly Wicked midweek. He's got a good draw with Luke Ferraris up, 53.5 kgs. I think that the fact that Luke has been engaged to ride this horse bottom weight does speak volumes as well about what the stable think of their chances here. So we're hoping that number 2, High Green, can deliver at decent odds. But it's going to be a difficult one if you're going to say banker him in your bets. But I definitely think he's worth an each-way bet, and maybe one to include in your doubles and trebles. After High Green, who's going to be my firm first choice, I was on the fence about Scottsville, the turf, that he hasn't won there, only been to that track once in his career. But the fact that we move now to Hollywood Bets Greyville on the poly track, I like this horse a lot. Number 2, High Green. My second choice will be number 4, Count Marsh. My third choice is number 6, Spring Fling, that won very well last time out. And I know that colleague Warren Linferner, he did like number 14, Flight Song. And Garrett Finzel's comment on that horse was, I got him in a good space. If I was better drawn, I'll be more confident. If he does take his place at final declarations, number 14, Fight Song, well, he'll still have to jump from 12 out of 12. But all eyes here for the Gold Circle TV preview show on horse number 2, High Green.